All right. All right, everybody. This is the 100-line Life Defense Academy, made by the creator of Danganronpa. And I've got an unopened can of lemonade, a pink lemonade, that I'm going to drink on stream. We're gonna check this out and see what's going on here. Cheers.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Yep, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
Time to get up! Breakfast is ready!
Coming.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
These eggs are delicious.
You sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, I must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah. Sure.
test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
Don't look up, man.
Watch your step.
Okay.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing.
Really? Again?
Please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect Chikarawa. No matter what.
No, they're gonna set her up to die. Don't die. Don't kill her.
You're squeezing me really tight.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
I told you it'd be all right.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on. We'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
Up you get.
Tacky, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own!
Good boy.
Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey! Karuha! I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Karuha! What is she thinking?
Alright. Wait, so what do I do now? Alright, go up. Go in here.
Karuha? It's you. What in the... Whoa!
What the fuck?
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
No.
Don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest.
What the fuck?
Pointy end first, of course.
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has...
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course. Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. Starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war. Hey, where are you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
Alright, we're dealing with some really
What the hell
shit.
was that just now?
Taki!
God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. Oh. What was that? What is it now? Come on, let's get out of here! that? Then what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now. I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me. Why is this happening? Oh, damn it! What happens?
No.
Karua! I had to protect her. Had to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this.
Oh.
It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it, the way you are now.
Oh.
And don't go thinking some hero is gonna swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel and that's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power, fight. I don't. Just give it a try. Give it a try. Are you telling me to stab? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest? This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally for that matter. And don't even get me started on dilly-dallying. Come on, there's a damsel in distress you need saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Hello, my friend. Kara. So, what's it going to be? Will you join the fight?
Yeah.
It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's all up to me. Fight! Yes! For saving your friend. Damn it.
This had better work.
I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more in desperation than anything. Wait, did I skip something? I pick up the dagger, remove it for the sheath to get a proper look at it. The light was dark red. So dark it was almost black. Looking at it, it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
The hands gritted my teeth against the incoming pain. And thrust the blade into my chest. this Danganronpa. This is the guy who made Danganronpa, but now he's making a new game. Yeah, this is a new game.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
What's happening? Our town's getting invaded. We need to save our friend.
Ready when you are. I've got this. Take that! Good to go. Let's do this! Yeah! Let's go! Take that!
Alright, receive your girlfriend. Okay, we're not done yet, apparently.
Here we go! Gotcha!
Woo! I knew you could do it.
Yeah, I saw your message.
Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Tacky!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer! Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
No. Uh-oh. 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 Just like in,
Where am I?
it opens up the same way as Danganronpa, main character sleeping on desk.
A classroom?
I don't even remember a
What?
thing.
Happened to me?
I'm in the classroom. Questions. Huh? Well, hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? We met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around. No one else seemed to know each other either. Where's this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then is this a school? It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to.
Huh.
I don't recognize it either. So can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. I've seen a lot of art of this girl online, so yeah, I think she's probably like the one that everyone likes, so I might as well too. You guys know what this means, right? In a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clysera. Stick with me. I'll explain it all. Your laugh is way too creepy, and my name's like Clarissa. Is this game new? Yeah, it just came out, or it came out like a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who spoke in just went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Okay, the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off of the windows without success. Oh, but damn it! I'm not screwing around here! It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in, you mean? We've been kidnapped! No free way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside of school? This whole day's just been one big mess. What the? That's right, I do remember something. Last thing I remember was fighting some kind of weird monster. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were like, oof, I'm dead. Huh? For real? You guys had to fight those things too? The sound of it, we all did. Then all that really happened? I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience. let me just confirm something.
Oh.
Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Did you mean that thing? I don't know if I describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot. Yeah. Then are you saying the one who brought us all here?
Oh.
I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us in up in here. I don't get it. What? Just what does he want us to do anyway? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game. We're gonna be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah. Killing game? No way. I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you're totally gonna be the first victim. Saying stuff like that's gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up. Shut up. You're gonna jinx it. That's when it happened. Sorry. Sorry, I was eating. Huh? What is it now? Introduce ourselves. What does it mean by teammates? Our guest server's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Let's try it. We probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. You're right. I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who are you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What? You think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Are you right about that? I don't hit girls or kids or old people. I saw an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Everyone, please, perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and basic information, right? I agree. Let's try to resist a kidnapper's trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. I say we're doing introductions now like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone in a time and see how it goes.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji. I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself. So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power, such a rush.
Oh, very dramatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
Yeah, they're not doing the whole Ultimates thing.
We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
This guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you—
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from— I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
Okay, I'm going.
Tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum.
Is it all right for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again?
Slim Shady.
It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki. I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool. My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me. Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once. And I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone.
I just said... Yeah, I saw the message, and I don't know how helpful it's going to be in the long run.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Tsukumo. But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf. She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime.
Okay,
the
I can
word
see where this
sister
is going.
could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity.
Okay, you can just stop now.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, Even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki. Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Alright, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of us.
I am Hiroko Shizahara. Ugh.
She seems scary, but she's uncoming in the other situation.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is...
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought...
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but...
Don't call me Shirley.
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
Okay, yeah, this is like the Byakuya character.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about
Let me
this
turn my
is
fan
okay.
on. There we go.
What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that, it's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless. Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko. If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup? Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Okay.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you. Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind. I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on Stranger Danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Alright, who's you?
Hi! I'm Darumi Amamiya! Nice to meet ya!
You want some fuck?
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time! Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do! Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
So what now? I really have to go home soon. I usually like my dog this time of the day. He gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to get you, you keep your mouth shut. You're right. It is significant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone's probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Everyone stand ready. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits. I'm glad to see you're here. You're all getting along. That voice.
It's the Robo-Bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, Robo-Bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Siri.
Commanding officer, you?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy!
Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding, it's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk about yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
No, don't get riled up. There's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order. Order, boy, yes. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? I'll beat the crap out of you. I'm busting down the door and getting the hell out of here. From that screen, major charge for he's down his spray before he can make contact.
No!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier. Do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? You stopped administrators. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true, I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you perform some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent. Dude, fucking stop! What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world will convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
Oh.
Give it up already. Even if you destroy me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school. However, returning to your regular lives at the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible. So it's not just a matter of letting us go, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one. Atsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex, you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny! Come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside of the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, but both physically and conceptually, anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. So he turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a second.
No.
There, I've opened the window shutters. Take a look outside. Take a look for yourselves. Wow, they're operated remotely? We'll crowd around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. Huh?
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. We couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of a domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting to look at the world from outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
We're supposed to see the sky. That's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what's going on beneath it. Just a short distance away from the towering wall of flame.
The world is
burning. Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of the endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It's like we've been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Yeah, is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like, that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. Oh. It may as well be a different world considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real. Alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames. It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. And...
But that's impossible. They gotta go out eventually, right? You're the only one saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. There are more things in heaven and earth, Baruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. No escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel much more real. I still don't understand. Why do you do this? Why do you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder, or is it more of a kind of battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? No. That would simply be barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it. Of course not. I have much bigger plans than you, than from some just organized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre. A massacre. Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect Special Defense Unit.
Special Defense Unit. Wait, what enemy troops? Is that a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless whip like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know. Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason.
Hey.
So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? It is me. You're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... What's that noise? An alarm.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school ground. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. What's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than expected. They must really be desperate. They who? Who else? Sir turned red and to face the blackboard, and his eyes flashed red once more. Beep. They're remote operation again! Those monsters look like the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding, and they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care. I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. Then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. You want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You all have the power. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo, whatever you just gave us before? That's right, with a little hemoanemia on your side. Defeating Grunts will be as easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from this enemy menace. No, wait, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't just expect us to.
Oh?
You want us to fight? Then so be it. Just like that. Fight or die, those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, come in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's gonna turn on us next. But us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I'd probably be as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I am about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takabaru Yakushiji to bring the pain.
Oh.
Spirits your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You want to take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even been thinking about fighting them. We have to fight a way out here before it's too late. But why though? As long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Well, is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here. Up to reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. Things for sure. I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but kid, you kept me out. I've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will, and now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass out. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with these things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'll probably just get in your way. What should we do, Brother Dearest? We're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, Sister Dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said that peacetime would return the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussions. We'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party, not much more of them. You three should be plenty to handle it. Alright. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else tracking me down. Any incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once I get out there. No time to waste. You three follow me to the war room. Sir tried to the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. The sound of the lock disengaging came after a second or two after. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed in the school if the school fell to the enemy. But the truth is there's so much more than that at stake here. Your friends, your families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I meant when I said you had no choice but to fight?
Hey!
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is down the hall. Maybe we hold dear. But how could that have anything to do with this? Sarah, he has something to do with Karuna. Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. This is exactly what he wants. Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario and uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that doesn't just happen. Lies, empty threats, I'm not so sure about that. Serious shady for sure, but I'm not about to believe that everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back, or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand by idly and do nothing? It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sir told me probably isn't too smart either. I mean, so I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi, where are you going? No way, you're not gonna join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared those monsters can tear you apart?
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared, I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, she's someone who you hold dear. As Sir put it, right? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight, not just because Sir told us to, but so that I can keep my promise.
Woo!
My, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. Huh. You just sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things can look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened the classroom door and ran out of the hallway. Just going to school, I guess. Not quite what I was expecting, though. I can wait, though. The others are going to the war room, right? We'll catch up with them. The war room is on the 3rd floor. Ew, you coming to your Takumi? Does mean you made up your mind to fight? Yeah, I figure you guys could use all the help you can get. That's a silly, you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy's fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wooed me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have would have dire consequences for your loved ones. You'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean?
Aha!
I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then,
Yeah.
take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? You shove them into your chest and it'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemo and email. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch.
Yeah.
Once you're fully juiced up, you use these launch pads to get you down to the battlefield. Did we just have to eliminate all enemy units? Yes? Let's get started. About time. Let's do this. Hey, this is so hype. I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once. I could do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Kaworu, believe in me. Now it's time to prove it right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies. Attention! All troops, stand ready! This is it, soldiers. I hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward... The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
Let's do this!
Full throttle!
Now then, to business.
It's killing game time!
My turn. Take this! How unsatisfying. This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're... Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Here we go!
Rev it up! Let her rip!
Let's do it to it!
Good to go.
Time for battle. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Let's give it to him!
It's killing game time!
My turn. Take this!
Let's do it to it! It's killing game time!
Let's freaking go!
Let's go! It's killing game time! Here we go! It's killing game time!
Now then, to business. My turn. Show me your insides!
Uh-oh, wait, what did I just do? Oh no! I thought I hit my I thought that was gonna hit my LA.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on any time.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something, hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. But then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Oh shit.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Hurry! We have to save her!
Wait, what?
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy. There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be at a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn!
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further...
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Say when. Gotta push it. Let's go.
Ready whenever.
Wait. Okay, we just gotta get rid of this guy.
All right, let's get started. Die!
Hauling ass!
My turn. Here we go.
Ready whenever.
Let's freaking go!
Hardly a challenge. Chop you to pieces.
Rev it up!
I've got this. Take this!
Let's do this!
You're doing great! Don't stop!
Oh, god damn it.
Did we...
Ha! Was that it?
You were...
Nice work. Lucky for us, the... There.
Alright, let's try this again.
Those troops you fought with conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. You starting to see why? Why is...
My turn! Harder! Here we go!
My turn. I can hardly contain myself. All right, let's get started.
Let's freaking go! Full throttle!
Time to move. Out of my way. Time for battle. I'm all worked up now. All right, let's get started. How's this?
You're doing great!
Time to move.
Rev it up! Let her rip!
All right, let's get started. Chop you to pieces. Not bad.
Say when!
Uh-oh, fuck.
I can still fight.
Full throttle!
Ready when you are!
Shit.
Hardly a challenge. How's this?
Let's give it to him. Knocked it out of the park.
Good to go. Ready when you are. My turn. I've got this.
No, 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 no.
I can still fight. Don't underestimate. I can hardly contain myself. Hardly a challenge.
Let's go. Good to go.
Too bad. The enemy commander going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
That was S-Rank? I feel like I fucked that up.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. We appreciate you guys. This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yeah, I guess I gotta do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up over a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not eating girls was an ironclad rule. But I figure for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case DNA stands for Don't Know Ari. Come on, guys, we shouldn't fight among ourselves. The door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright? No, asshole. We ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? Yeah, she actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes, the monitor to the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe this is all just a dream. All just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just push myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten quartered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. There's every chance that things would still have ended like this even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you think someone had died.
Someone did!
Hey, guess who's back?
I knew it.
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive? Is she a ghost?
Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back? Isn't that just wonderful? Just another miracle, courtesy of our friend Hemoanemia. What's Hemoanemia got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside of one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Hemoanemia, and boom, you're at your grave. You can die out there as much as you want, and you'll just keep coming back. Yippee, we're immortal. Ding ding, that's correct. And that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than anything else that's going around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep, Exhibit A right here. Common sense has gone right out the window now. You can think we're gonna turn into some sort of... You think it's gonna turn out that we're inside a super massive immersive VR game or something? That's just your reminder view of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't know how to react to that. Serious? We really can't die? Dude, that's so freaking sweet. The Hemoanemia stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you're remaining on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire. And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got. You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Suminio. Keep on fighting and like little good soldiers and you'll be fine. Well, I admit, now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing. Just set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you good as new. That's supposed to convert us. At any rate, be prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it now than ever. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality just seems a step too far. Your explanation of it is far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe that you're telling us the whole truth. Even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? Hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad, I thought I was gonna die. You did die! In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right, and if you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? That's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. Hit by life still goes spectacularly off track. So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you want to know, so allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field totally deserves to be rewarded. You want information, not a party? No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here? Of course, there's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey!
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Sir has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, trying to make sense of the situation. I guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Okay. I'm gonna go stop right there and, go down for a few. I'm gonna stop right there for a bit. Okay. Alright, guys. This game is fun. I'm not normally a fan of this type of, turn-based, this little turn-based strategy type of game, but you know, it's a game made by the guy who made Danganronpa, so I guess I'll figure it out. Okay, I'll see you guys. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll try to come back tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. All right. Bye.